Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something that all of us will experience at some point in our lives, and that is the natural process of aging. It's inevitable, and it's a part of life. But what if I told you that there are certain things that you're doing every day that could be speeding up this process? What if I told you that some of the most common foods that we eat, like fruits, could be contributing to the problem? In particular, today we're going to discuss 10 fruits that might not be suitable for older adults. This isn't about demonizing these fruits. We all love our fruits, right? But it's about understanding that as we age, we need to make informed choices to support our overall health and well-being. As a friendly and empathetic narrator, I want you to know that I'm here to guide you through this journey of knowledge. Together, we'll navigate the world of nutrition and health, separating facts from myths. So if you're ready to embark on this enlightening adventure, please subscribe to my channel. By subscribing, you'll be showing your support, which I truly appreciate. So let's dive in together. So remember, as we continue this journey, there are many other factors that contribute to healthy aging. Nutrition plays a big role, but so does regular exercise, mental stimulation, and staying connected with friends and family. These things are all important, and I'd love to hear about the things that you're doing to stay healthy and happy as you age. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might help someone else. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of you have requested: 7 fruits to avoid and what to eat instead. This is part of our ongoing series to help you make informed food choices. So if you're ready to separate the good from the bad in the world of fruits, let's get started. Before we dive into our list, remember, moderation is key. While some fruits might not be the best choice for certain individuals due to their high sugar content or other factors, they don't necessarily need to be completely avoided. The choices we discuss in this video are meant to provide healthier alternatives for those seeking to manage their health conditions or simply improve their overall well-being. Everyone's body is different, so feel free to consult your healthcare provider or nutritionist for personalized advice. And always listen to your body's response to certain foods. Number 1. Pineapple. Pineapples are delicious, but did you know that? Eating too much of this tropical fruit can lead to some unwanted side effects. One of the main culprits is bromelain, an enzyme found in pineapple that's great at fighting inflammation. But too much of a good thing, right? Well, yes. Bromelain is fantastic for breaking down proteins, which is why it's often used in meat tenderizers. But here's the catch. It can also break down the protective mucus in your digestive system, leading to heartburn and irritation. This can be particularly troublesome for older adults who might already deal with digestive issues. Additionally, pineapples are packed with natural sugar and acid, which can irritate joints and worsen inflammation. Not to mention that eating large amounts of pineapple can cause your blood sugar levels to spike. This might not be a big deal for everyone, but for older adults with diabetes or those watching their sugar intake, it's something to consider. Now the question is, what's a better choice? We recommend papaya. Like pineapple, papaya is a tropical fruit with a sweet flavor, but it's much more gentle on your digestive system. Papaya contains papain, a protease enzyme similar to bromelain, but papain is less potent and won't cause the same level of irritation. Plus, papaya has fewer side effects than pineapple. It's lower in sugar, making it a better option for those concerned about blood sugar spikes. Number 2, grapes. Grapes are small, juicy, and come in various colors from green to red to purple. They're an easy snack and seemingly healthy. But did you know that these little fruits can cause big problems for some people? You see, grapes are very high in fructose, a type of sugar that's hard for the body to break down. When consumed in excess, fructose can lead to fat storage, particularly in the liver. This can result in inflammation and even contribute to fatty liver disease. For older adults, this becomes a more significant concern, as they might already have some liver function issues or risk factors for fatty liver disease. Additionally, the sugar content in grapes can lead to energy crashes and increased inflammation throughout the body. Too much sugar also means a higher risk of type 2 diabetes and weight gain. What should you choose instead? Blueberries are a fantastic alternative to grapes. They're smaller, so you're less likely to overindulge. Blueberries are also lower in sugar than grapes, yet they're still sweet and satisfying. They're packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals like vitamin C, manganese, and fiber. These nutrients can help reduce inflammation, boost your immune system, and support healthy blood sugar levels. Plus, blueberries digest more slowly than grapes, providing a more gradual and steady release of sugar into your bloodstream. Number 3. Bananas. Bananas are loved by many for their creamy texture and natural sweetness. They're a convenient snack and a staple in many diets. But did you know that they can be problematic for some people? The issue with bananas is their starch content. Yes, bananas are primarily a source of carbohydrates, which are broken down into starches during digestion. For most people, this isn't a problem. But for those with slower metabolisms or digestive issues, bananas can cause bloating and discomfort. Additionally, bananas are rich in potassium, which is great for heart health and muscle function. But too much potassium can be dangerous, especially for older adults with kidney problems or those taking medications that affect potassium levels. Finally, while bananas do contain some fiber, their high starch content can lead to blood sugar spikes, which might not be ideal for everyone. What's a better choice? Cantaloupe is a great alternative to bananas. It's a hydrating, nutrient-rich melon that's lower in carbohydrates and starches. Cantaloupe is packed with vitamins A, B, and C, as well as minerals like potassium and magnesium. It's also high in water content and fiber, which aids digestion and helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Unlike bananas, cantaloupe won't cause significant blood sugar spikes, making it a better choice for those concerned about diabetes or weight management. 4. Mangoes. Mangoes are the ultimate summer fruit. Their sweet, juicy, and fibrous flesh is a delight to many. But did you know that this tropical treat can be problematic for some people? The problem lies in the natural sugars found in mangoes. While they're delicious, mangoes are essentially sugar bombs. Eating large amounts of mango can lead to excessive sugar intake, resulting in energy crashes, mood swings, and increased inflammation. This is particularly concerning for older adults who might already deal with joint pain or other inflammatory conditions. Furthermore, the high sugar content can cause blood sugar spikes, which can be challenging for those managing diabetes or seeking to maintain stable energy levels. So what should you choose instead? Kiwi is a tangy, vibrant fruit that offers a lot of what makes mangoes so appealing, but with a much lower sugar content. Kiwi is packed with vitamin C, making it a great choice for boosting the immune system and promoting healthy skin. It's also high in fiber, which supports digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Compared to mangoes, kiwi has fewer carbohydrates and sugars, making it a better choice for those watching their sugar intake or trying to manage their weight. Plus, kiwi's unique fuzzy exterior and vibrant green interior add a playful touch to any meal. No. 5. Cherries. Cherries are not just visually appealing with their deep red color, they're also packed with potential health benefits. They're rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help reduce oxidative stress and protect against chronic diseases. Cherries are a great source of nutrients like vitamin C, potassium, and dietary fiber. They're also known for their potential to improve sleep quality and aid in recovery after exercise. However, despite their numerous benefits, cherries can pose a problem for some people, especially older adults. The issue lies in their natural sugar content. Cherries are relatively high in fructose and glucose, which can lead to blood sugar spikes and increased inflammation when consumed in excess. Additionally, the high sugar content can contribute to weight gain and the risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Moreover, while cherries are generally safe for most people, they can cause an increase in uric acid levels in some individuals. This can trigger gout flares in susceptible individuals who have a history of this painful inflammatory arthritis. What should you choose instead? Strawberries are a delicious and nutritious alternative to cherries. They offer a similar sweet taste and vibrant color, but with a significantly lower sugar content. Strawberries are packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, which helps protect against cellular damage and supports a healthy immune system. They also contain ellagic acid, a compound that has been shown to have anti-cancer properties. Plus, strawberries are high in fiber, which aids digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Number 6. Dried fruits. Dried fruits like raisins, apricots, and prunes are concentrated sources of nutrients. They're often promoted for their high fiber, mineral, and vitamin content. Dried fruits are usually high in natural sugars, which can cause blood sugar spikes when consumed in large quantities. This can be problematic for older adults with diabetes or those looking to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Additionally, many dried fruits are rehydrated during processing and may contain added preservatives or sulfites. These additives can affect gut health and may not be suitable for individuals with sensitive stomachs or digestive issues. Furthermore, dried fruits are calorie-dense, meaning they pack a lot of calories in a small serving. Overconsumption of dried fruits can lead to weight gain and the risk of obesity-related health conditions. Older adults with slower metabolisms might be particularly susceptible to this issue. What should you choose instead? Fresh apple slices or pear are a fantastic alternative to dried fruits. They offer a similar sweetness and satisfying crunch. Fresh fruits are hydrating and fibrous, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels and aids digestion. They're also lower in calories compared to dried fruits, making them a better choice for those watching their calorie intake. Apples and pears are packed with essential nutrients like vitamin C, potassium, and dietary fiber, which contributes to overall health and well-being. Number 7. Watermelon. Watermelon is refreshing and hydrating, making it a popular choice especially during hot weather. It's composed mainly of water and is low in calories, making it a seemingly guilt-free snack. However, despite its reputation as a healthy choice, watermelon can cause some issues for certain people. The problem lies in the watermelon's high glycemic index. Despite being low in carbohydrates, watermelon digests quickly in the body, causing a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. This can lead to energy crashes and cravings for sugary foods, which might not be ideal for those looking to manage their weight or blood sugar levels. Additionally, the high water content in watermelon can cause digestive discomfort for some people, including bloating and diarrhea. What should you choose instead? Raspberries are a better choice than watermelon for several reasons. Firstly, raspberries are full of fiber and slow-digesting carbs, which help you feel fuller for longer and stabilize blood sugar levels. Secondly, they're lower on the glycemic index, meaning they have a slower and more controlled effect on blood sugar. Thirdly, raspberries are packed with antioxidants and nutrients like vitamin C and manganese, which support overall health and well-being. Lastly, the low water content in raspberries reduces the risk of digestive issues such as bloating and diarrhea, making them a more convenient snack. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here. Today we're going to talk about what happens when you eat too much fruit. This is a very common question because a lot of people eat fruit all day long and they don't really have any problems. But there's also many people who start eating more fruit, especially when they're doing a low-carb or a ketogenic diet, and they start noticing some serious problems. Their joints start aching, their digestion starts acting up, their energy is all over the place. So today I want to talk about the top 10 fruits that can really cause some havoc on your body if you eat too much of them. And I'm not talking like 10 a day. When I say too much, I mean maybe just a little bit more than what your body can handle. Okay, so let's dive right in. Number 8, oranges. Now, oranges are a very good source of vitamin C. I love vitamin C, it's great for your immune system. But there's a problem with oranges. They're extremely acidic, and I'm talking like vinegar kind of acidic. So if you have sensitive joints or you have a problem with acid reflux or you have gut inflammation, when you eat an orange, it could really trigger some major discomfort in your joints or even in your stomach. The good news is there's a fruit that's a lot higher in vitamin C and it's not nearly as acidic, and that's guava. Yeah, guava is one of my favorite fruits. I absolutely love guava. It has 3 times the amount of vitamin C that oranges have, but it's a lot less acidic. So instead of having that orange, try the guava. Number 9, figs. Now, fresh figs and dried figs are really high on the glycemic index. In other words, they're very sugary. They're also very high in oxalates. Oxalates can form crystals in your joints and cause some stiffness. I know a lot of people who develop neck and shoulder stiffness when they consume too many figs or they eat a fig every day. Now, don't get me wrong, I love figs. I think figs are great, but just be careful with them because they are very high in sugar, and they are very high in oxalates. Now, if you want a fruit that's a little bit more mild, it's a little bit sweet, but it's not nearly as high in sugar and not nearly as high in oxalates, try peaches. Peaches are a great substitute for figs. Number 10. Fruit juices. Now, fruit juices, even 100% natural fruit juices, they're very high on the glycemic index. Why? Because they're stripped of their fiber and they're basically just concentrated sugar. So when you drink a glass of orange juice or a glass of apple juice or a glass of tomato juice, whatever juice you drink, it's basically just like drinking straight sugar. Your body is going to react to it as straight sugar. It's going to cause your blood sugar to skyrocket, and then it's going to cause your insulin level to skyrocket. And over time, this is going to weaken your muscles. You're going to start gaining body fat. And of course, your energy is going to be all over the place. Now, instead of drinking fruit juices, what you should do is you should make a smoothie. A smoothie with some leafy greens and maybe a handful of berries or maybe a small amount of other low-sugar fruits like peaches or nectarines. That would be a far better choice. This list isn't about cutting fruit from your life. It's about knowing which ones help you and which ones may be holding you back. Let's start with my least favorite fruit on the list, and that is fruit juice. Fruit juice is essentially liquid sugar, and although it may be a staple in many people's diets, it's not doing your body any favors. When you consume fruit juice, your body quickly breaks down the sugars and absorbs them into your bloodstream. This rapid rise in blood sugar can trigger insulin release, which can lead to fat storage. Over time, consistently consuming fruit juice can contribute to weight gain and increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So if you are currently drinking fruit juice, try swapping it out for whole fruit. Whole fruit contains fiber, which slows down the digestion process and prevents those blood sugar spikes. Next up is fruit with a low nutrient density. These are fruits that are high in sugar but don't offer a lot of vitamins, minerals, or antioxidants. Examples include watermelon, pineapple, and sugary grapes. While they may be delicious and refreshing, especially when it's hot outside, they aren't providing your body with the nutritional bang for the buck. When your body encounters oxidative stress, these inflammatory molecules can damage cells, tissues, and organs over time, potentially leading to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Now let's talk about fruits that can actually help you feel better, starting with hydrating fruits. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining energy levels, bodily functions, and overall well-being. But did you know that certain fruits have a natural diuretic effect, meaning they can increase urine production and potentially lead to dehydration? That's why it's important to choose hydrating fruits like cucumbers, zucchini, celery, and leafy greens. These fruits have a high water content and are rich in essential nutrients that support hydration. They also contain fiber, which aids in digestion and helps you stay full and satisfied. Next, we have fruits that can help stabilize your energy throughout the day. You know that feeling when you eat something sweet and then your energy crashes shortly after? That's because high sugar foods cause rapid fluctuations in blood sugar levels. Instead, opt for fruits that have a low glycemic index, such as berries, apples, and pears. These fruits are digested more slowly, providing a steady release of glucose into your bloodstream and preventing those energy crashes. And don't forget about the power of vitamin C. Some studies suggest that people with the most severe vitamin C deficiency experience anemia, which can leave you feeling fatigued and weak. And lastly, let's discuss fruits that support joint mobility. Inflammation can cause discomfort and restrict movement in our joints. By incorporating anti-inflammatory fruits into your diet, you can help reduce inflammation and support joint health. Fruits like cherries, oranges, strawberries, and blueberries are packed with antioxidants and nutrients that can help fight inflammation and protect against oxidative stress. Cherries in particular have anti-inflammatory properties that have been shown to alleviate joint pain and improve mobility. Small changes in your diet can make a big difference in how you feel. So if you're still enjoying this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Now, by making smart choices about the types of fruit you consume, you can harness their natural goodness while minimizing any potential drawbacks. Remember, it's not about eliminating fruit from your diet, but rather being mindful of the choices you make. Your body will thank you for it. So here's to stronger legs and smarter choices. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful, chances are someone you care about might need it too. Feel free to share it with them. It could make a big difference. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, filled with practical tips for living stronger and healthier. You're warmly invited to subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourself, and until next time, stay well and stay strong.